Today I will explain you scale factor, which is very important in survey, and I will explain you how to find out the value of scale factor. What is the definition of scale factor? What is scale factor? Scale factor to convert the ground distance to actual distance. What do you mean by ground distance? Ground distance, those distance which we obtain from EDM. EDM means total station, GPS or tape, measuring tape. So those distance we obtain from total station, GPS or tape, it's called ground distance. And those distance we obtain from coordinates. For example, we have two coordinates, 2-point coordinate, and we calculate the straight distance between those 2 points. It's called great distance. So how we will calculate the scale factor? What we will do, we have great distance. You have 2 points. For example, one point is this one and one is that one. So you can calculate the distance between 2 points by using the pole method. By any method you can calculate the distance. There is many methods you can use for that. So for example, we have great distance. You can see here, I write here the great distance. We have 999.800. You will always find great distance less than ground distance. Why? Because the ground distance is not that much straight. We can calculate in that the curvature. We call the curvature. When you are using the GPS or tape or EDM total station, so it will not give that straight distance. When we are calculating from the 2-point coordinates, so it will give us very straight distance. So how we will find out the scale factor from that two distance? For example, we have ground distance, we have 1000, but the great distance we have 999.80. So this is, we have the great distance, and this we have the ground distance. So we will divide great distance by ground distance. First we will write the great distance value, which is always, I told you, less than ground distance. So you will write the great distance 999.800 divided by ground distance, which is